This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump in. Goes for the throw. The low is denied. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Decides to go in with the target combo. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Taking stock. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes forward. Scrapping it out up close. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Closes the gap. The attack is parried. Gets parried to the corner. Goes for the jump in. Going in? Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? What'll happen? There's the counter we wanted. Close range projectile. They're in range. This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. That was catch as catch can, and you're gonna get in a fight.
Comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Ready? Then show me.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Knockdown. Still slugging it out here. The cross-up's good. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Jumps? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Lots of distance here as both fighters experiencing burnout. Blocks it. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? The jump-in is denied. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Going in? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Gets the jump in. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. It's a good spot to use the super. Springs forward with the drive rush. There's a change of side. Finds the target. What'll happen? Oh, burnout triggered. The low kick hits. Cross-up attack. Player 1 is in flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Uses their drive gauge. Who will come out on top in this final round? Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. We're just getting started. Crowns him from above. A quick breather. Goes airborne. Risky up-close scrap still going. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Low heavy. Switch sides. Good decision with that throw. Nothing stops this train. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Still alive? Still alive? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out!
Chun-Li wins.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Another fight is coming your way.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Puts one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. The low heavy hits. The cross-up's good. Trips him up. Jump in finds the mark. The impact gets blocked. Perfect air-to-air. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 chases them down. Blocks the jump in. The low heavy hits. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Drive gauge finally recovers. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Wraps it up with the drive impact. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Burns the drive gauge. Gets the jump in. Impact's a no-go. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Hits them with a stop and block. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Breaks those shins. Were they baiting them into that? Looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 1 flipping the sprint with that turnaround super. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. So, what's next? Player 1 drive impact misses. Overhead, but it won't work. There's a drive impact. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Sees the overhead coming. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hits the drive. Impact squash. The low. Cross-up attack. Hits him with a stop and block. Medium kick hits that with confidence. Will this super art lead them to the win? Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one. There's a burnout. Punish counter sets the table. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Spreads them with a critical. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. One tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. They're taking a step back to slow down the charges of the Black Game are done! Player one made some smart moves there! Great game!
Comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked.
Ready?
Let's get it on.
Hope you'll put up a fight. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Big, low, reaching heavy. Very solid corner switch. Takes a trip. That attack landed for a counter hit. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Gets carried to the corner. Both fighters planning something? Throw leaves them wide open. Which way you gonna block? Risky approach. It's a good spot to use the super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Difficult situation for a throw. What's the play here? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Fires off in overdrive. Great work finding the opening. Long, low attack hits. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Peppers them with a psycho flip. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Psycho flip wakes them up. They gamble something here on a super art to show them what a PhD in fighters who pops off the tank and scores the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
A lot left in the tank.
Final round. Fight.
Going in. The drive impact doesn't work. From low heavy to Player 2 drops below on gauge stock, but a good call to take that round. They back the opponent into the corner. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. They may be planning to... This is gonna hurt. This can lead to some big damage. looking at him, drops them from the air. Anti-air plus. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still blazes. It is over! Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money!
Another fight is coming your way.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Hits with the overhead. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Experiencing burnout takes a trip. One combo can end this round right now. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Player 2 finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Jumps up. Got their eye on the air. Jumps in. Blocks the impact. Lots of life to play with. And full SA meter. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Big opportunity, brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Gotta be careful, he crowns them from above. Jones with the fire. Peppers them with the lightning kick. Digs in deep to get that drive. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Show me everything you have.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Oh, with the grab. Shows the overhead. Player 2 with the life lead. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Nice cross-up. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Taking stock. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Cross up. Grabs and throws them away. A quick brief. They're going for the super arm. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Oh, could be the start of something. Doing some quick planning? So, what's next? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Oh, could be the start of something. Doing some quick planning? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? So, what's next? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Less than 20 seconds remaining. No time to waste. Oh, could be the start of something. Doing some quick planning? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They decide to take a breather to regroup. So, they run out the clock. It's cheap, but effective. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Anticipate the overhead. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets the jump in. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Throws him. What's next? That drive impact is blocked. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The jump in catches it. Strings it off, ejects the air attempt. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Takes a trip. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. They just won't stop switching sides. Showing some real tenacity. They were expecting that. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. Experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? This can lead to some big damage. And whip! They're wide open. Are we gonna? Oh my God! They just choked it up. Finds the target. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A projectile to say, get off of me! Pumps the brakes on the impact. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack, closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Back throw for the side switch. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Holds out with the block. The throw misses. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. The kick hits! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player, there's a wall strike. They can't do anything now. Takes a trip. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Jumps up. Finds the target. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 sneaks in the throw. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sticks the jump in. Gets right in there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. The jump in is denied. Gets the jump in. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 2 heats it up with a combo into super. Player 2 drops them somehow, closing the gap. Jumps, closing KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Serenity Stream gets the jump in. They trade hits, and now gets the jump in. Jumps in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Brushes that off and keeps going. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Knockdown and dashes up. Closes in. What'll happen here? There's a drive impact. Dashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match. Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Ready yourself.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Neither of them is willing to back off here. Takes a trip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Well-timed corner switch. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Get carried to the corner. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 looking to impress with this super. Spans all 3 bars to give him one of life's hardest love taps. Take a sip. Knockdown and... Life lead is there, but Skip taps him on the toe. Player 1 can't use any drive through. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish!
Fight round. Fight.
Uses their drive gauge. The low. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Reversal. Shrugs that off. Connects with the throw. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Lightning kicks. Unleash. All in with a rock. Excellent read. Medium kick. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Extending that drive gauge. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner scheme. Oh! Punishes that ill-timed attack with a driving. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? From up above. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That combo did decent damage. Knockdown and... grabs and throws him away. Nice counter. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Connects with the throw. Turns out. You've gotta be... They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Real closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Don't underestimate me.
Final round. Fight.
Uses their drive gauge. Akuma's going and throws them. Risky play, but it pays off. Throw corrects them. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Turning it right up with a super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Make smart use of the gauge. There's a burnout. Medium kick into. Reads the jump in perfectly. In with the crossover. But no way they did that. It is over. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Connects with medium kick. Long low attack hits. The low heavy hits. Gets the crossover. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. This is a gigantic light lead. How are they going to deal with this? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Low heavy hits, mix up a KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Creates an opening with a low heavy? Very solid punishment. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Still scrapping for control of the space. Not much life difference. Hits them with a stop and pop. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. What'll happen here? Oh, snipe! Catches them out! Flatline zone! Here's the final round! The real fight starts now! Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Low heavy! Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up! Getting up close and personal! Turning it right up with a super! Spends it all on the super! Not one bit about it! Both sides getting ready! This can lead to some big damage! Cross-up attack! Punish counter sets the table! Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super! Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish! Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with!
Comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Oh yeah!
Goes for the low kick. The cross-up connects. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Low heavy, knockdown. Throws him down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Sticks the jump in. Caught in the cross-up. Denies the low heavy. Knockdown. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. They were expecting that drive impact. There's an overdrive arc. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Rolling Soba. Hits them with a stop and pop. This is a turning point. They gotta drops them. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Going in, the low. Ooh, does them dirty. Impact squat. Experiencing burnout. The jump in, low heavy, but no go. Quite excellent block. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player cracks it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Oh yeah! Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. A trade, but they're not worried. Overhead. Low heavy. In with the cross-up. Ooh, what a smart play. The low kick hits. Cross-up attack. Amazing draw. Super hard incoming. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Get out of nowhere. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Beginning of
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. No good up high. Trips them up. Opts for the throw. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Gets the jump in. Big, low, reaching heavy. Gets the counter hit throw. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Hits them with a stopping bomb. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Turns the drive gauge. Knockdown. What's their game plan here? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player one will need to play it conservative as burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. The low kick hits. Play distantly in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hits the drive. Excellent block. The throw missed. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player one needs to use this is gonna be bad news. Looking to impress with this super burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Oh, son! Bad news is on the way. This is gonna hurt. Oh, burnout! Do they mean to do that? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player one connects with the throw. What now? Oh my God, they just choked it up. Closes it out. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.